Honestly, I cannot believe how many men that I speak to will literally be like, I've never spoken to my dad since I was 9 years old, or since I was 17, I stopped talking to him for 10 years. And I'll be like, why? And they're like, he used to make me eat broccoli with my food and I don't like broccoli, or he used to make me do my homework when I don't want to do my homework, so I just cut him off. And I just think, that's what you call an abusive father? That's a valid reason to cut off your father?
Yep, that's not a valid reason to cut off your father, because fathers are important to a man's masculinity and development. Fellas, men are needed in the household to train their sons how to be masculine.
Message!
Because these modern men these days are very effeminate.
It's usually because they're so brainwashed by their mum, and they kind of inherit their mum's grudge against their father, and they just want to be nothing like their father. That's what they want to do, be nothing like their father. If you're going to be nothing like your father, you're going to turn into your mum. That makes you as a man. It doesn't make you a man, it makes you a woman.
And she's absolutely right. It makes you weak, right? Because growing up with your mum, and shout out to all the powerful single mothers out there, growing up with just your mom will make you an effeminate man. The reason why a lot of men in today's society are effeminate because they grew up without a dad. They grew up in a single parent household headed by the woman. And this is not a disrespect to single mothers. We need strong men in the households to raise boys to be men.
True.
Women absolutely hate emotionally weak men.
Emotional damage!
Yep, you heard it here. Although they spent years and years and years telling men that they need to be more sensitive, they need to be more touching with their feelings, they need to act more like women, they actually hate it. They hate it. They think men who are like that are weak and not providers and won't be able to look after them, and they don't find them attractive, I'm afraid.
Message!
So despite the fact that everyone is saying, like men, you can open up about your mental health, you can speak out to your girlfriend, you can speak out to your wife if you're...
Fellas, you have to remain stoic at all times. If you need to talk about your problems, talk to your mom, because your mom is the only woman that's going to love you unconditionally. You have to be very careful how you open up to your wife or your girlfriend, because she will think that you're weak, you're not stoic enough, you're not masculine enough.
Struggling. If you are a single man, I wouldn't show that vulnerable side of yourself right away, because most women just don't like that. And I'm sorry, it's not nice. I'm not like that, but a lot of women are, and they will see you as weak and unattractive.
And yes, it's true!
And of course that woman is not worth your time, but it is how it is, especially with modern dating, because as I always say, women have no idea what they actually want.
Yep, no lies told. Women absolutely don't know what they want. They say they want a man who's in touch with his feminine side, but when a man is actually in touch with his feminine side, she's not going to choose him. So fellas, always remain in your masculinity. Be a masculine man.
Message!
And make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.
I want men to be more masculine.
Agreed.
I don't know what's in the water, but the men of this generation are becoming more and more feminine by the day. Do you know what I saw the other day?
Talk to me.
I'm walking home. I was on the phone to Hinks. I'm walking home. I said to Hinks, do you know what I just saw? A man was in the driver's seat. He gets out. He swaps seats with his girlfriend. His girlfriend parallel parks for him while he stands outside of the car on his phone.
Well, that's what you get for encouraging men to be feminine, right? Men are going to give the woman the steering wheel so she could parallel park while he's standing there on his phone like a baddie.
And yes, it's true!
So women, blame yourselves for encouraging men to be in touch with their feminine side. A man is supposed to be masculine, a woman is supposed to be feminine, right? Masculinity and femininity complements each other. A man functions better when he's in his masculine, a woman functions better when she's feminine.
Are you wearing the trousers or is she?
She's wearing the tech fleece, the Balmain jeans, all of
Yo, if my man asks me to parallel park for him, all respect is out of the window.
that. I would tell my babes, if
Ew.
I can't parallel park, I'll tell my babes, get in the car and you know, wait for me in the house.
Right, and then you
I'll-
can struggle, get people outside to help
Yeah,
you.
or go find no parking space.
Do you know where's the shame?
Well, modern women are shaming men into being masculine, hence the term toxic masculinity. First, you want men to be masculine. Now, when men are too masculine, you're saying that they're toxic masculine. And when men are feminine, you want them to be masculine. See, modern women just don't know what they want. Just let men be masculine and let women be feminine. That is the correct order of nature. And remember to like this video, fellas, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Some of them are not masculine anymore. They're princesses.
Does your boyfriend pay for you?
Yeah. Pay for dates, pay for my petrol, pay for my nails, my toes, everything, you name it.
Do you work?
Yeah, I work.
What do you do as a job?
I'm an esthetician. So I do facials, laser, just the beauty things.
What does your boyfriend do as a job?
He's a tradie.
Why do you feel he should pay for things opposed to you paying for things?
Because he's the man. Yeah, he gets paid more, so... And he likes doing it for me. And I just feel like I'm a girl.
How much do you reckon he spends per date on you?
Just depends.
Well, you see, this is the problem. Women fought for equality. Now, when it's time for them to be equal, they don't want to be equal. They still want men to be traditional while they remain liberal. And, you know, they should have freedom of choice and my body, my choice. You see, we live in a world where there is selective liberation. Women only want to be selective when it suits them, and then put down men who are actually masculine, right, as toxic masculinity. Fellas, never listen to women.
On how I'm feeling, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if I ask for money, like, he would give me money.
Where do you find guys like this? Do you think most guys in Australia would behave the same way?
Nah, I think they're too much on their feminine energy.
Right, but then if a man is in his masculinity, you call him toxic, right? But now when men are acting in their femininity, you want to shame them into being masculine. Now, fellas, realize this. A lot of modern women, not all of them, a lot of modern women are freeloaders, right? Because she talks about, oh, he gives me money to do hair and nails. Yeah, these are some freeloading women, right? They want freedom when it suits them. Okay, fellas, avoid these women at all costs. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment down below.
A lot of men are not masculine enough. They're really not. There's a lot of men that they doubt themselves too much. Their confidence is so low. You know, the amount of comments that I get from men, like, oh, but what about me? I'm like 5 foot, blah, blah, blah. No woman wants me. Like, where the heck is the confidence? Where's the confidence? Like, do you need someone to feed you confidence? You need someone to constantly validate you, man or woman? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with us?
Fellas, self-validation is very important. If you want to build up your confidence as a man, take up martial arts and start going to the gym, and you start to feel confident. Okay? Now, here we go again. You know, men are not men enough these days. Yeah, because we keep shaming men when they're masculine, right? You want these little soy boys, these little femboys, right? A lot of modern women are just not qualified for, you know, a man. They're not qualified for a masculine man, right? They only qualify for these soy boys. And when they get with these soy boys and these soy boys are acting feminine, they complain. And remember to like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Are becoming less manly. This is a controversial topic. You can agree or disagree with me, but hear me out. Lately, I have been realizing that a lot of men are losing their role as a man. And we can see this a lot in relationships. Men now want to be chased. They want women to pay for them. They don't want to take responsibility anymore. Why is this happening? The agenda that is being enforced now in the world of feminism, which is misunderstood. The actual feminism was the movement to get equal rights, which every woman deserves.
And rightly so. Everyone deserves equal rights. But then, you know, you want selective equality. You want a man to pay for your hair and nails when it suits you. And you're talking about men are less masculine. Well, men would be more masculine if feminism didn't exist.
You are getting the same job. It's the same description. You should get paid equally. You should get equal rights in everything in life. But when it comes to a relationship, you have to complete each other. The man has to be a man, he has to be the protective one, he has to be the one providing, he has to be the one taking care of the family, making decisions, and the woman has to be his partner in that. They make decisions together.
And this is what feminism has done to modern dating. It's messed up the role of the man and the woman to the point where no one knows what role they should play. Okay, fellas, just remain masculine, right? And avoid listening to these women because they don't know what they want, right? And if you have sons, teach them how to be masculine, right? And if you know any single mothers out there who need like a mentor for their sons, be that mentor, because young boys in modern society are at risk of losing their masculinity. Be sure to like this video and comment down below.
When a man loses his masculinity, a woman doesn't just take over, she transforms, and not in a good way. When a man lacks masculinity, he often attracts a woman who is more dominant, more decisive. And at first, she appreciates his efforts. She says things like, oh, he's just so sweet, he does everything for me. But slowly, the energy shifts. She starts deciding everything, where they go, what they do, how they parent. He takes over the home responsibilities, cooking, cleaning, putting the kids to bed, everything.
And fellas, that's not a position you want to be in. You do not want to be a house husband who's cooking and cleaning and raising children while your wife goes to work, right? You want to be the one who's going to work and bringing home the bacon while your wife is at home cooking and cleaning, if you can afford for your wife to stay home, right? But if your wife is working and you're working, then you have to still remain in your masculinity. The moment you start playing the house husband, that's the moment she will start cheating on you and looking down at you. If a woman refers to you as a toxic masculine, then yeah, take that as a compliment. You're doing the right thing. Keep it up.
Him while she is at yoga, brunch, or girls' night out. And he tells himself he's being supportive, he's being modern. But what he doesn't see is that he is slowly erasing his masculine presence from the relationship. Because once a woman realizes she can get away with everything, coming home late, wearing whatever she pleases, flirting behind his back, she stops seeing him as her man and starts seeing him as her assistant. And here's the thing. Once a woman loses respect, she also loses desire. She may stay for the kids or for comfort, but emotionally she's gone. And no amount of being nice will bring her back.
So we've come to the end of this video, fellas. Now, leave your comments down below and remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do you think that men are becoming too feminine these days? Anyway, fellas, this has been Modern Mindset with Sir Boss. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay masculine.
Come on, push your button!